Hey, what is up, guys?
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kevin Spacey here, and today we're gonna be making a fucking tier list video with my boy fucking
Guidos.
Jake Gyllenhaal
Oh,
and
Lord.
Samuel L. Jackson featuring Nicolas Cage in the new feature movie National Treasure 2.
Steven.
Enjoy.
All right.
Insert the visual intro.
Anyway. All right. So, first weapon that we start off with is the good old pointy stick. So, where would you rate Mr. Pointy Stick?
Let me see pointy stick. I'll put pointy stick fucking A tier because it's nice enough to
A
poke
tier.
a nigga and you could like
Okay.
throw it at his head.
Yeah, but it's only effective if you're actually good at throwing.
Well, it sucks if you're bad at it.
Okay.
If
So, I'm gonna rate this. Let's.
A,
Okay.
because if you
A.
suck, you just suck.
Okay, so this is a low A tier weapon. I mean, then again, it is the first starting weapon. It's rather cheap and very effective, so we're
I
gonna put
bet
this
you could
mid.
take over if you get like 10 niggas with you, and there's like 3 or 4 dudes in a building with guns. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure if those niggas are skilled enough, they could kill all of them with just fucking spears. Loot all of their shit.
Okay.
Destroy all the beds.
All right, as they
Fucking
should.
Kevin Spacey.
So, we all know the Stone Spear. This is practically the big brother version of this. So this goes in front
Yeah,
of this
same.
higher A tier. The machete. Personally for me, I would definitely give this a C tier, given at the
Yeah, that
fact
shit is the
that I mean,
to me is only good like with really really close range shit.
yeah, and the
Going
whole
through the
point of
mid,
it is to
just
gather
pop.
flesh and low grade.
Yeah,
So and it takes a decent. I think it actually takes high qual to make.
it's not even worth the resources. It's such a
Yeah.
waste. Machete.
All right.
You
All right.
if you want a real machete, fucking go to an island or some
Yeah,
shit
and I
like
think
that.
the bone knife is more effective. The bone knife isn't on this list. Oh well. Well, guess
Look,
what?
man,
Bone knife is
just go
getting
around and try
high
and
A
fuck around
tier.
and steal a gun off a nigga, bro. If you could steal a gun off a person,
Yeah.
you good. Fuck all of these melee weapons, to be honest with you.
All right.
Just get you a nice
Salvage
AK-47.
cleaver. I think. I mean, I've never crafted it. Have you ever crafted this?
Man, I saw it on a body once and I picked this shit up and I fucking just like fucking sliced that nigga to death. But, but,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I think it's probably good. It looks like it has range on it, if I remember and how it looks right
I
now.
mean,
I
it's
feel like it
very slow. It's clunky. It's more of a
that should have automatic C then. So we don't run
yeah,
with slow. Motherfuckers in this game have guns. People in this game have guns.
yeah.
People have guns and like things to throw at you very fast. So to come with a slow weapon is stupid.
Hmm.
I could run up to you quick and slice you up in seconds and turn you into a shish kebab. Next.
Okay, so we have the salvage sword. It's actually decent range as well. Uh,
I put a B. Because
yeah,
if I wanted to
this
play with swords, I would just play like Mountain Blade or something like
yeah
that. You know what I mean?
this is practically the same. It's a little bit harder to find, but it's
Same thing with
actually
the
better.
mace.
Yeah, mace
But
as
that mace,
well. To me, this is
I'll
a
put that.
personal opinion.
Yeah,
I
that
would put
that
it
no,
as a D
I'll put
tier.
it low. Yeah, that's such a stupid weapon. Why would you use
It
that?
is
That's so.
very slow. Again, it's more blunt, but again, it's spiky as well. So yeah, I mean, I only use the salvaged cleaver and this to just break barrels across the road quickly. All right, getting along to the firearm side. All right, number one,
I can't
we've
help with
got.
the firearms because I barely got guns in this game because I die in about 5 minutes and 35 seconds every
Mhm,
time I spawn in the game. So to get a hold of a gun, I think
mhm.
is quite possible. Unless you've now been playing in the recent RP servers that I have been hosting over at the Twitch channel, over at Kilos Frosted Flakes. Please go follow over there.
Bruh, shut your bitch ass up!
All right, revolver. This, I mean, it's like
I shot it once. I actually think it's sucking.
goaded.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's goaded. I wouldn't put it at C. But if there was
Yeah.
another letter between B and C, I would pick that. But just think of it as a very low B, a B minus. That should have B minus.
So a B minus. All right. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
because I mean it's a gun. I mean, anything that's still a melee weapon, I would put it at a C at this point because how the fuck you gonna put a gun? How are you gonna put a gun higher up than a melee weapon? Like, let's really think about that.
I mean, well, there are some pretty decent melee weapons, but anyway.
There are, but
Mhm.
I mean, there's some melee weapons that could even up with guns, but to put like a whole, like to put the spear, to be honest, like that spear higher than a gun, the wooden one, the stone one I could understand, but the wooden one over that gun, I mean, if you was to see somebody 1v1 with a
Mhm.
spear versus that, think about it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have used this one revolver quite much, and to me personally, it again it only does like 35 damage in game, I believe, or 25, and
Oof.
it's a little six shooter, and I mean, it's decent. It like if you get this, then you're pretty decently set. I mean,
It's a fucking gun.
it's a gun, so yeah, I
It's a
mean,
pretty big upgrade from just
it's a
sticking
pretty
people in the
upgrade.
face.
Yeah. So I mean, I would have to either say high C tier or low B tier. Let's just put it as low B
I
tier for
said
now.
Lobby. Yeah.
All right. This is the Yoka. This thing is a god tier. S tier. S tier right away. Yoka is S tier. It can take the slug, incendiary buckshot, and handmade shells. You can use Iokas to raid wooden doors, 240 shots. And yeah, Ioka is definitely S tier. All right, let's do the bow. The first bow that you start off with. Personally, I'm gonna give this high B tier.
I will put that shit up. Yeah, if I was you, I'll put that shit up. Like, yeah, actually, yeah, B. Yeah,
Okay, because
yeah.
I mean, again, it's nice. Nothing really too quirky about it. Now, the compound bow. This is definitely. I want to put it at low S tier, but high A tier.
Eh, eh, yeah.
Because given
Don't
that
put
the
it at
fact
S.
that if you stay still with it long enough, uh you do get the added bonus of more, what do you call it, damage. And
Mm.
it's really good for hunting as well, and it has a little sight with it, so you could actually line up your targets. I mean, crossbow, like, it's okay. I mean, it's the most accurate out of the two, but it's a literal crossbow, and you know
I had to just realize we were ranking fucking Rust weapons.
No shit, Sherlock.
All right, continue.
yeah, so let's just, I mean,
Instead of going in a game and just shooting each other in the face with guns.
high C tier. That's good enough.
I wonder if I could do that right now. Yo, how do I go in Rust and fucking spawn guns and shoot people in the face?
Yeah, I wish it was that simple. All right, so the double barrel shotgun. This is a high B tier weapon. Again, it's basically like the Yoka but better, but it does take a little bit longer to get since you need more stuff. It still handles both the what do you call it? Same ammo types and everything, and I believe it's actually a little bit. Have you ever fired the double barrel kilo? Because I'm not too sure if you
No,
have. Okay.
we're getting out of my range now. To be honest, this
Ah,
is like
okay. Well, okay. Let me try to. Okay, Thompson, it's decent. I would rate this as like A tier, high A tier. Definitely way above the compound bow and definitely
I
above
don't know. I don't know
these
shit
two
about
six.
this.
Uh,
I don't know anything about this.
this is a low
This
A
is out of
tier.
my
I mean,
it's out of my league.
all three of these are the same technically, and yeah. Uh, LR is definitely S tier. It is a god tier gun. Uh, let's see. This I mean this is high A tier. Python revolvers high B tier. 5.7. I've never used this, and I don't actually like. I rarely ever. So I'm gonna put this as D tier. SAR. That's another high A tier weapon. Let's see. MPA5 that has really good recoil. Custom SMG. Hmm. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I feel like the M92 pistol is really good,
Um,
and I'm just gonna put
Rust video
this.
coming on soon, guys. Watch out for our stuff and yeah.
I feel like it could, you know, get more like it's rather well. I've never used a bolt action, so this is a gun that I've also never used before on a target. I've shot it, but I've never. Yeah, yeah, it's high A tier, you know.
Again, we're out of my. You are completely out of mine right now.
Yeah,
I don't know what
same.
the fuck.
AK is definitely low S tier. Uh, this
I've shot
is
that nail
god
gun
tier.
though.
Nail gun. Where would you rank the nail gun?
Fucking nail gun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've shot it at somebody. It was kind of quick, but I think it's probably ass though. Put it at C.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, you know, again, and on also you have to use your precious scrap for it, so you know.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Spaz shotgun, personally for me, I really don't like the spaz shotgun. I mean, then again, comparing it to, you know, a literal water pipe, I mean, I
If we
could,
were raiding like a building,
yeah,
sure.
of course, the
But
spaz, but you know,
yeah, for the most part, a lot of the gameplay I notice is just like long range shit
yeah.
for the most part. So I think you do. I think a rifle or some type of weapon other than that
Hmm.
very useful.
All right. So I've never used this big gun as well. I've seen other YouTubers like Wellen and Oblivion use them,
Yeah,
but
fucking mag dump on people, right?
yeah, it's. I mean,
Yeah, cunt move.
let's put it
Fucking
right.
overkill for what? Like, why do you need a
Yeah, I
big
mean,
fucking MG4?
yeah.
Really?
I mean, they
That's
usually
like
use it to take down the helicopters and Bradley and, you know, raids.
you don't need to kill any human with just that. You're fucking overkilling, bitch.
I'm not too sure, but I've never actually used this gun.
That's like if they brought RPGs in fucking Rust.
They do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's called oh yeah, I didn't also put. Yeah, this also isn't a complete list for some reason. But anyway, uh, you know, RPG that's A tier, grenade launcher that's A tier. I mean S tier, rocket launcher
If you
that's
shoot a
S tier.
motherfucker with a rocket launcher, like just to shoot a person, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, it's definitely used more so in raids, but you know, there's always that one person that's that
Yeah, basically
person.
playing the game like it's GTA.
Yeah, there's I mean, I've never used this. I have actually never seen anyone use it. So assumingly it's probably like what, mid B tier, since
I
I've
guess.
never seen any, you know, Rust tuber actually, you know, make. I mean, I think it's called MKCQB, or I'm not too sure, but
Pause. Why the fuck do we have that other sword still there? What the
oh
fuck?
yeah, I kind of did two dupes. Oh, this
Oh,
is the pump action shotgun. This is a definite high A tier. This is a very beastly, and the reload animation for it is also very nice. Actually, the Python reload is very nice as well. So is the same pump action shotgun.
does
And
it look
yeah,
better when the hands are black?
yes,
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Look, I know where Mr. Guedos, what the fuck you guys call this dumbass, is gonna put this last weapon at, and he's gonna put it at most likely either A, most likely A. So this has been the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share,
and
all
tell
those.
your friends, subscribe to the
Okay,
follow the Twitch.
it was perfect.